Hello info seekers, welcome to another exciting and informative video. Today we will discuss various factors related to drinking water. As we all know that 60% of our body is made up of water, and we are often asked to drink more water. But there are a few questions that every one of us needs to know, such as, why is it so important to keep our body well hydrated? How can one know that he or she is drinking less water? And how to develop the habit of drinking water to keep ourselves well hydrated throughout the day. This video will simplify the answer to all these questions. There are 7 points to consider while answering each of these questions. We will present 7 important reasons to know why is it important to drink water. Then we will discuss 7 symptoms to know if your body is suffering with dehydration, and finally, 7 tips to keep your water intake up to the mark. So stay tuned until the end of the video. This is Infogenic, and welcome to our channel. Before discussing some useful tips on how to keep ourselves well hydrated, it is important to know that, why is it necessary to drink enough water? What happens if someone is not taking his recommended dose of water? So let's see 7 important reasons to know why water intake is so essential. The first reason to drink water is that it keeps us active and energetic. Water plays this role in 3 different ways. First, proper hydration enhances the oxygen supply to the brain by increasing the flow and quality of RBCs. Thus, heart requires less effort to pump required oxygen to the brain, and our body doesn't get fatigued. Secondly, the brain with proper oxygen supply stays active and performs its functions quite efficiently. Moreover, water helps in boosting our body metabolism, and hence provides surplus energy for daily life tasks. Thus the overall effect is that we feel quite active and energetic throughout the day. The second reason for drinking enough water is that it regulates our body temperature. Maintaining the temperature in a narrow range is very important for the proper functioning of our body. A slight increase in temperature leads to the inefficiency of our body's systems. Water plays a key role in regulating body temperature. When the body's temperature increases, it responds by increasing water excretion to the skin, as sweat. As the sweat evaporates, the body cools down and returns to its normal temperature range. Thus it acts as a coolant, and we need to maintain its required level in our bodies. The third reason is that water increases our physical output. It does so by acting as a lubricant around our muscles and joints, which helps prevent cramping, allowing us to work out harder and longer. Moreover, several studies have found the relationship between adequate water intake and better mood and cognition. Thus, with the enhanced brain and skeletal functioning, water improves overall physical performance in human beings. Number 4. Drinking water helps reducing body weight in many ways. First, it enhances the basal metabolism of the body, thus the body consumes extra calories rather than storing them as fat. Secondly, water acts as an appetite suppressant. Various studies showed that drinking 500 milliliters of water 30 minutes before a meal helped reduce appetite, and thus lessen the intake of calories. Also, drinking adequate water helps your body to stop retaining water in various tissues, thus decreases those extra pounds of water weight. Reason number 5. You might wonder that, why doctors recommend increasing fluid intake during the flu. This is because water helps against sickness on 3 different levels. First, it keeps the mucous membranes lubricated, which are the first line of defense against pathogenic invaders. Secondly, water improves the blood flow, thus efficiently transport the white blood cells to the site of infection, which in turn kills the invader. Third, water enhances body systems such as excretion, thus effectively eliminate the toxins, which produce as a result of infection, and prevent the body from their harmful effects. Therefore, it reduces the intensity of sickness, and helps in healing. The 6th important function of water in our body is that it acts as a cleanser and detoxifier. Our body produces various metabolic byproducts that are harmful to our bodies, such as urea. Water plays a key role in eliminating these harmful byproducts from the body. Besides that, it also regulates mineral levels in our bodies. We need minerals in a fixed quantity, and any increase or decrease in it may lead to serious consequences, such as hypertension. Water maintains the body's mineral content by excreting extra minerals through sweat or urine. It keeps flushing out various toxins, and thus detoxifies our body. The 7th, and last important function of water, is related to our aesthetics. Adequate water intake keeps the skin cells rigid, and improves skin elasticity. Thus, it gives the skin a fresh and glowing appearance. Water also helps in clearing skin acne, by removing toxins, and shrinking skin pores, making them less prone to clogging and infection. Therefore, fresh and glowing skin, with no acne or signs of infection, increases our overall appearance. So far, we have gone through various reasons to know why drinking water is so important. But here comes the second question, whether we are taking the required amount of water or not. To answer that, let's see how to diagnose if the body is underhydrated. Check for the following symptoms. 1. If you have poor, wrinkled and dry skin. 2. If you have decreased and dark-colored urination. 3. If you have bad breath, in most times of the day. 4. If you are suffering from an unexplained fatigue, and reluctant to do any work. 5. Experience frequent illness such as the flu. 6. Constipation. 7. And sugar cravings. If you have any, or a combination of these symptoms, then most probably you are suffering from dehydration. You need to raise the water supply to your body, to restore your body's normal performance. Finally, here are the 7 tips that will help you in developing a good water drinking habit. Let's look into these, one by one. Tip number 1, you should know how much water you have to drink in a day. Although, it depends on various factors such as age, activity level, body build, and medical conditions, etc. However, studies have recommended a certain amount of water intake. For average males and females, average men should drink 3.7 liters or 15 cups of water each day, while women need 2.7 liters or 11 cups in the same duration. So set your daily goal to drink this amount of water, according to your gender. Tip number 2, carry a water bottle wherever you go. So you will have water available with you, whenever it is needed. It is highly recommended to use a marked water bottle. In this way, monitoring the amount of water intake will be much easier. Tip number 3, pace yourself to take half of the required amount by midday. It will help you with achieving your daily water goal before night. Stop drinking water, at least 2 hours before bed. It will prevent waking up at night, for the urge of urination and ensures good sleep. Tip number 4, studies have found that neither cold nor hot water is good for health. Always use warm water to get its best benefits. Tip number 5, add some flavor to your water. It will help to build your habit faster. You can add fruits like strawberries or lemon, veggie slices like cucumber, ginger, or herbs like mint. Tip number 6, take water-rich foods, such as watermelons, cucumber, grapefruit, etc. It will also increase the fluid intake of your body. Tip number 7, reward yourself after achieving your daily goal. There is nothing like a reward, even if it is a small one. Like you can plan to reward yourself with a nice cup of coffee, if you hit your daily goal throughout the week. Or anything like that. It will help you in building your habit, and enjoying the whole process. That's all about drinking water. We hope that our 7 points protocol will help the viewer in developing a healthy habit of drinking water. For any suggestions and queries, please leave a comment below.
Thanks for watching. For more interesting videos, please press subscribe and bell icon to get notified.